Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Around OvenBreak, where in this video we're going to be going ahead and continuing on with the story in regards to Beyond Dark Reflections, because last time that we left off, well, let's just say the elements of nature aren't looking really too good right now, because recently the Cookies of Darkness stole a twig. You know what that means? That basically means, I guess all, like, the Cookies of Darkness, basically Agar now has all of the powers of the elements of nature. She has it for Sea Fairy, Moonlight, Wind Archer, Fire Spirit, and now with the one little stick from Millennial Tree Cookie, that means she has the powers of Millennial Tree Cookie herself, or himself, themselves. It's a tree. But with that being said, we're gonna get through stages 2 and 3 here, because it does say right here that we need to meet up with, who do we need to meet up with on the little thing? Earl Grey and then Matcha. I'm kind of interested in both cutscenes. But basically, stage 2 would mean we'll get the little picture of the stick, and then stage 3 means we're going to have to meet with Earl Grey. So, it also wants us to get points with, for some reason, Chess Choco, which, should I just do it with Chess Choco, or should I also do it with Red Velvet? I don't know, it seems like there's a lot more missions with Chess Choco than Red Velvet, but it does recommend me to use Red Velvet. I don't know, this pet's not even maxed out, surprisingly enough. I'll just throw a couple, like, potions right there, because why not? Alright. So let's go ahead and run with Chess Choco. I think I accidentally messed with the window right there. Don't worry. This, nothing should be too biggy. Hold up. I think I fixed it. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure everything looks correct in the actual recording. Because, you know, once you grab on the edge of the window, then it's basically over. Then the recording's not going to look good, and we're screwed. Anyways, with that being said, kind of going to make sure that I get a decent amount of OvenBreak videos recorded today. I'm going to get this whole story done, the hard mode. I don't know if I'll get the hard mode cutscenes, and by hard mode cutscenes, I mean like the, you know, the plumbing, what is the plumbing called? The plumbing, I'm always forgetful as plumbing heck. The plumbing, secret missions from the secret tasks in hard mode. I think I won't be able to do those, well, I guess it depends on how difficult they are, because maybe I can knock them down today, but I also want to do some other videos, maybe based around, like, custom runs, a strawberry shortcake cookie, because, you know, they have a trial, too, that I also want to cover, but I'm going to have to unlock them a ton first, but, yeah, I don't know, it's just going to be pretty interesting. I may have an interesting idea for a short, but the thing is, I feel like that may be too late, but, I guess I could try and make one as soon as plumbing possible, which, by the way, are we about to meet the cookie? No, we're not. We're fine. But whatever the case is, by the way, this isn't even a level where we meet the cookie. What am I saying? I'm losing my mind. I've been having an interesting day. Today actually wasn't too bad. Literally today, I just, you know, tested out my new phone, which recently I did talk about getting the Red Magic. You know, the Red Magic 11 Air, which I really wish I would have gotten sponsored to get, but, like, whatever. I just got it anyway myself. But anyway, it's really good. There's a few things I had to, like, you know, take into account for, but something that I did take notice of is the fact that, like, well, there's not really a headphone jack. I mean, there is, but I have to do the USB-C headphones and not 3.5mm jack headphones, which are the headphones I'm usually used to, but I gotta adapt. But, at the same time, I did learn, which, I was about to say, are we not going to get another mission done? But I think we can. We did get, like, one more, but, like, this is just from the pet. We're actually done now, which that means, if that's the case, I know it's just one run, but that means 14 is definitely not enough. You know what that means? I have to immediately swap over, yada yada, who cares? No, it doesn't matter. I have to immediately swap over to Red Velvet, because that's not going to be enough. I have to quickly swap over to Red Velvet, do another run, swap over the pet. Don't forget to swap over the pet. I would have been a mistake if I didn't. And then immediately get that little... I mean, there's also that total mission, which... That... actually, no, wait. I think I just need to do one more run with Chess Choco. I'm going to be real, and that's only because there's, like, 2 missions that are available, which I think if it's, Wait, hold on. Let me just check something. I know... I'm trying not to delay. I'm just trying to read. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... I claim that I literally need... I'm probably still gonna have to do a pause or something, aren't I? Because I just want to get the thing, but, like, I know getting this cutscene... I don't plumbing... Give me a plumbing moments. I hate myself speaking sometimes. That's plumbing 4 missions done for you. I was gonna talk about something else, too, but I was too distracted by getting... By the way, that said 4, not 5. I don't understand you, game. Just do it. There. Are we set now? And then there's a gold coin. Have a little missions. Gonna have to run 2 times in a plumbing road just to do it. I've been waiting. Master, Dark Enchantress Cookie. These are leaves which bear the power of Millennial Tree Cookie. At last. Good work. Finally, my great plan will come to fruition. Before that, Pomegranate Cookie, your dough is not looking well. It is nothing. As long as I was able to be of even the slightest assistance to you, I am satisfied with the outcome.
Dark Enchantress Cookie, look at her leg. You know, she's lucky that's the only major injury she came out of there with. I've been telling you she's the most reckless of all of us.
I told you not to speak such nonsense.
Stop trying to act tough when you spent the entire way back moaning and groaning about it.
A crack of that degree will take ages to heal on its own. Take a break. I will imbue you with some of my power. It would be an honor, Master. You have all worked hard. I prepared a meal for you all to recharge.
Earl Grey Cookie, we did it!
Earl Grey Cookie, we did it.
Red Velvet Cookie was protecting us!
Red Velvet Cookie protected us. Later, when I put you to bed, I would love to hear about your adventures. For now, please, dig in before the jellies go stale.
Haha! The jellies are even more delicious after a hard day's work. Just Chocolate Cookie, did you enjoy the meals like this the entire time at the hotel? You've been living that cushy life, huh?
You had the easiest job this time, Licorice Cookie. All you did was climb a tower.
You had the easiest job, Licorice Cookie. All you did was climb a tower.
What are you talking about? Do you even know how tall the Tower of Frozen Waves is? Or how steep those stairs are? You wouldn't have even made it halfway up before turning around going home.
Agar Cookie told us how you wind all the way home. Or how you wind the whole way.
Agar Cookie told us how you wind the whole way.
I remember everything.
What is there even to remember? Agar Cookie, if you really do remember everything, why don't you tell them how I placed the most pomegranate gems? I did more. You saw Agar Cookie, you saw how much I did.
Red Velvet Cookie did the most work. I did a lot too, right, Pomegranate Cookie?
You did a very good job. Without you, this plan as a whole would have been much harder to put into motion. Agar Cookie, was it your own idea to use Fire Spirit Cookie's powers when you did?
No, I just did what you told me. We had to come back so you wouldn't be hurt.
That was a very wise choice you made. I will have your mirror fixed very soon.
Is your dough fixed? Are you still hurt?
Dark Enchantress Cookie healed my dough. I am fine now. Everyone's been quite noisy since before we've even entered this hall. I would think we had already obtained the power of time.
Ah, come on. We can't enjoy ourselves for just one night. We haven't had such a successful mission in a while, you know.
Have you been that complacent the entire time you've been serving our master? We are standing at the starting line of something much greater. The path we have yet to take is long, both to get our hands on the power of time and for the mirror to become accustomed to it. This is no time to be merry and self-satisfied with the first few steps we've taken towards our ultimate goal. Consider this meal as our last supper before things truly begin. What is it, Earl Grey Cookie? I want to personally express my gratitude for looking after Chess Chocolate Cookie. I heard everything about it. They played kindly with the cake hounds, so the help was mutual. I did not do anything out of the ordinary. Regardless of your reasoning, you still listened to the humble request of one cookie despite being faced with such a much more urgent battle. Thank you for ensuring that they safely returned. If you do not mind me asking, is the meal not to your tastes? You'll hardly touch anything on your plate. If you prefer something else, just say the word and I will prepare for you. It is so good it felt like a shame to enjoy it on my own. It reminded me of the cake monsters. Then do not worry and enjoy your meal. I prepared enough of all of your forces to eat as well. Thank you. I'm sure they'll enjoy it. They'll be very hungry after all the running they did today. That good? There's more than enough for everyone, so dig in. What are you doing out here on your own, Red Velvet Cookie? I'm sharing this meal with my cake monsters. They deserve it. Still, releasing your cake monsters right in front of the Dark Citadel. It's almost as if you wish to advertise that we were up to no good here. They're on guard of this place. The elemental cookies will have caught wind of our plans by now. There's no harm in being prepared for anything. You're right. We have to face more tough challenges now than we ever have before. Are you ready to fight regardless of who may stand in the way or at the end of your knife? Even if it means sacrificing what you hold most precious for our master's cause? For example, your cake monsters. Why would you say that? Compete for Dark Enchantress Cookie's favor with another cookie. I am not interested. While I will admit you contributed much to our success this time, there is still much left to be considered in the big picture of things. This was your first duty in service of Dark Enchantress Cookie. How can I trust that you will stand off for your unwavering loyalty when we're faced with much higher stakes than this time around? I have stood firm by our master's side throughout everything. When our aim was corrupting the guardians of nature with darkness, when it was shifting to obtaining the power of the dragons, Even when our forces face grave betrayals, Dark Enchantress Cookie seemed to already afford you with great trust, but just how far will you go to repay it? I can't fully grasp the future that the Masters envisions. I have yet to understand what is so significant about obtaining the power of time. But what I do understand is that after she obtains that power, the world will be changed, and it will be much fairer, much more equal than the one we currently live in. I first met her in the oven. She saw me, much younger than I am now and missing an arm. And she told me that my cake arm suited me well. That it was what connected me with my cake brethren. From that very moment, I was already prepared to do whatever it took for me to make the world she envisions a reality.
Why are you two out here talking alone? Suspicious.
It was a conversation that you will not understand.
What? I'll be the judge of that. What is it? Or what was it? I followed you out here expecting to find you secretively whispering about something, and I was right. Are we having fun? Are humies? Without us? Yeah, let's go play. Let's play too.
Oh, they're so cute. Can you let us keep one?
They're so cute. Can you let us keep one? Jafon and my other cake monsters are all individual lives. They are not something to be owned or kept.
Okay, then we can all be friends. We'll feed and sleep with them.
Okay, then we can be friends. We'll feed and sleep with them.
No, your room is next to mine. Don't you dare bring them. Stay away. Get back.
It really seems like they're alerting the world to our whereabouts instead of protecting the Dark Citadel. Everyone, stand up. It is time for us to return to the mirror room. Our duty is to be there and waiting whenever Dark Enchantress Cookie is prepared to grace us with a presence. The whole cutscene just felt like shenanigans, and Pomegranate slightly just gaslighting Red Velvet Cookie. Because she would literally just stand there just like, okay, so like, you have good favors towards Dark Enchantress, right? What if you killed your own cake kind? And then Red Velvet was just like, what the hell are you on about? With that being said, let me guess, upgrade you. Well, level 7 is still fine. I'm probably gonna have to do like a rainbow rank and diamond rank just so I can help get you buffed up to like max level while also killing 2 birds with 1 stone. But whatever, we'll still run, and we also have to meet with Earl Grey Cookie. Did I just say we will Ron? I don't plugging know. I have to clear this up too, by the way. Just quickly collect that because it's barely much. Silver sugar crystals, why not? We'll go ahead and complete this. Then after this chapter, and by chapter I mean stage, which is whose stage is this? I don't know. It may just be one that's exclusive to the Beyond Dark Reflection storyline. I thought for a moment that this was like a Agar Cookie stage, but how the plugging I know. Anyway, that was a decent amount of Rainbow Bird jellies that we did collect right there because I guess I was expecting us to run with Agar, but oh wait, no. Isn't this stage like Agar? Because right now I see ice. I don't know if that has anything to do with like, which to be fair, no, it doesn't make any sense because there's no ice legendary. People go say, well, Frost Queen, she's not in OvenBreak. She's not in OvenBreak. Shush, she is not in OvenBreak. If she was in OvenBreak, then I am sure that she would be very cool for the lore and story. Why is Wind Archer here? Wait, is this level filled with the evil legendaries? Is that what's going on? Because right now I see Wind Archer, like evil Wind Archer in the back. Are we gonna see like an evil version of like Sea Fairy or like Moonlight or anything along those lines? Because now I'm really curious to see what that's about. That does give me an idea for sure that I definitely need to post, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, okay, those were some magic. Oh, these are the powers of Longan. I see, because like I say, those are like Dragon Orb Eye things. So the giant mirror is looking through past events, and the powers that these orbs are giving off, or like the mirror's giving off, are of the past legendaries. Like we saw one Wind Archer. We're seeing one of Longan Dragon, and we're most likely going to see even more. I guarantee you we're about to like meet with Earl Grey. Yep, there you are. I'm a lot smaller than you.
Keep growing, shroomies, keep growing. Happy mushroom dance.
Hey, that's cheating. You can't make spore clouds during tag.
This is against the rules of tag. You cannot conceal yourself with poison spores. Pardon me, poison mushroom cookie. Chest Chaka cookie. Where are you? I cannot see a thing for this fog. And please watch your step. The corridor has become rather slippery, and it appears mushrooms have taken root in the corners. I had only just seen to that very spot moments ago. Poison mushroom cookie, I would be most grateful if you could refrain from releasing any further spores, and I respectfully insist that the room ahead remains untouched. I managed to redirect everyone's attention to Matcha Cookie's workshop. Their energy is admirable, but I would rather they not reduce every corner of this place to a state of complete disorder. Now then, though I am seeing it again, this mirror commands quite an extraordinary presence. I really must see it to that this area is more thoroughly secured against uninvited visitors, that we cannot have the young cookies wandering in and accidentally shattering it while they play. The others had embarked in direct service of Dark Enchantress Cookie's mission, venturing out to gather materials for the mirror. I was not able to accompany them, as this place required someone to keep watch, but in their stead, I shall do everything in my power to ensure this mirror remains safe and spotless. That is simply my way of serving Chess Chocolate Cookie and Dark Enchantress Cookie. Okay, you know what? Fair. Did you really have to go like, hey, don't go around here, make a mess in Matcha Cookie's workshop? You know how mad she's going to get? I swear, Matcha Cookie just gets so much disrespect around these parts. I understand that she's like, oh, she's like, there was a potion right plugging up there. And you know that means 13 missions. That's not enough to get the plumbing thing done, so I have to run a plumbing again. Oh, I hate this game so much. That's like 11. Oh yeah, we got the last blast. But like, that's an extra 11 missions done. I don't know what the pleb out. The level literally restarted. I don't know what the pleb else you want from me, game. That's 11 missions done. You gotta give me enough coinage now? Oh my gosh, you know what I should definitely do? I gotta get, like, Red Velvet Cookie definitely buffed up to the max. Because I guarantee you, next levels is gonna be, like, all maxed out cookies, I swear. Just to get enough points to continue.
Are we really going to be able to gaze into this time with a mirror? I know it's absorbed the elemental cookie's power and all that, but it doesn't look like much more than a big mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, show me the future, heed my call. And it better be me standing at Dark Enchantress Cookie's side as the greatest Dark Sorcerer there ever was. It's empty. I knew it wouldn't work. I'm just messing around to keep us entertained until Dark Enchantress Cookie's here.
I want to see the future. Will I find big shroomies?
I want to know what kind of cookies we'll be when we grow up. I have no doubts that Dark Enchantress Cookie's plan will bring about the future I desire. So I in turn would like to revisit the day I first met Chiffon. Chiffon was so cute.
Me too. The past.
Curious what ingredients are missing? That is worth being curious over.
No, that's not it. I don't want to know that.
Are you all so short-sighted as to only be curious about your own past or futures? Dark Enchantress Cookie, we are mere cookies who are sharing casual conversation while awaiting your arrival. In the new world that I create, there will be no such thing as the past, the future, time limits, or unavoidable destinies we must accept as cookies. I shall follow through the world of your creation, whatever it may be. Gather here. We will now gaze into time itself. First, I must find out the extent of what this mirror can reveal to me. Flames illuminating bleak times, winds swiftly racing ahead of time's fixed pace, moonlight consistently shining upon extended time, and waves carving away at the cruel time, and finally great trees sustaining infinite time. Oh, forces that wake up every fabric of the world, allow me to reach the beginning and the end of life, and beyond.
What? The ground is shaky. I'm dizzy.
Poison Mushroom Cookie, get over here. Pomegranate Cookie, don't stand there acting tough as you stumble around. Take my hand. No, even if I may collapse or crumble, I must witness this wondrous moment with my own 2 eyes. I shall stand side by side with our master as she steps into a brand new world. Grant me the freedom to transcend the fate of time itself, the power to shatter the veil at the world's end. Mirror, reveal what I seek. This place is unfamiliar. And there's an unfamiliar cookie as well. I know this place. This is the Nebula Spring. It is a part of the Pantheon of Starlight, where I uncovered the locations of the Guardians of Nature. Perhaps the mirror is showing us what is closest to itself, since it contains water from the Nebula Spring. I believe this is what occurred after we left the Pantheon of Starlight. Let us wait and stand witness to what it shows us. That cookie is the High Oracle of the Pantheon of Starlight, though I do not know why she is standing there like that.
And another cookie was with them. A cookie dressed in red and adorned with pomegranates. Are you sure? Quite sure. The cookie in red was the one standing closest to the spring. No, it can't be. That cookie, she's She's my greatest friend. I thought she understood me. I told her everything. She is my friend. Could it be? No. No, it can't be. Stars, oh great stars, please light my path. I will gladly sacrifice my power if it means restoring the Nebula Spring. I am nothing. I was always nothing. I am no longer fit to be the Oracle, but I will remain and protect the temple.
Pomegranate Cookie, she looks sad. Comfort her. That's the kind of cookie Pomegranate Cookie is. You didn't know, huh? No, I knew.
The last time I encountered her, she was the High Oracle of the Pantheon. It appears her position was restored to her. Although she is sloppy, she is not incompetent. Are you trying to praise her or insult her? What meaning does a mere fleeting connection have? Everything I've done has been according to Dark Enchantress Cookie's will. I must learn how to view the time I desire first and foremost. Mirror, show me the next page. The darkness beckons. Paradise shall exist no longer. Something's wrong. Wind Archer Cookie seems different.
He's just showing a new look. Wind Archer Cookie, let's head back together.
No living thing can escape from my arrows. Life will be purged.
What does purge mean? Yeah, stop shooting arrows at us. It's us, the Cookie Moles, you know that.
Darkness shall devour everything. The winds of the void shall consume us all. It appears this is when Wind Archer Cookie succumbed to the darkness. He's powerful just as expected. If all elemental cookies had successfully been corrupted, my plans would have come to fruition much quicker. I apologize for my inadequacies, Master. No, it is because of our past failures that we now stand on the verge of success. There is no longer any need to go out of our way to corrupt the cookies with darkness. As soon, the time that sustains life will soon be darkness itself. Dark Enchantress Cookie, if I am correct, this segment of time is being shown to us as the mirror has sensed the darkness within. I must attempt activating the power of the millennial tree within the mirror. I am quite curious how the leaves I tainted with the deepest darkness will grow.
Something's gotta be wrong with this mirror. Why would it take us somewhere this terrifying?
Be quiet. Based on how everything looks broken, this is no ordinary witch's house. Yes. What time is this? What time is it that we are witnessing now? Hey! That's me inside! Ginger Brave? What a ridiculous thing for a cookie who barely managed to make it out of the oven to be saying. It appears this is not something that occurred right after his escape. Keep a close eye on yourself. You're the only one who could see discrepancies on your timeline. Discrepancies in the timeline? I see. We need to help you... him. Let's jump back further into time when the witch opens the window. While I do not know who that cookie may be, it is clear that she has the power to manipulate time. Time for liftoff. Once more. Let's go. Whoa! We have found exactly what I was hoping to see. Mirror, follow those cookies through time. I'm assuming this will give us a first glance into the TBD. Is this... Well, obviously the level is... The secret door is opening. But... Oh, still level 7. But I'm assuming this is maybe, like, either the... Like, the future, like, the TBD... You know, the one with the weird version of Timekeeper. Like, the Lost Future variant. Or it's just another version of the TBD, but viewed through the darkness mirror. I don't know, but, I'm probably going to go ahead and record a video where I'm getting Diamond Rank and Rainbow Rank on Red Velvet Cookie's Trial, primarily because... I just want to get him maxed out, just so I can deal with all these plumbing missions, just so I don't have to have too much of a hassle about it. But this does make me very invigorated for the story, like pretty excited for what's to come. But with that being said, expect the finale here soon, because this is going to be pretty crazy. But with that being said, I keep saying with that being said. With that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Around content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And down below in the description, you can see all my social media links in my, description, which is in my card website, where all plebs. You can buy some merchandise at the pleb market, and if you want to become a pleb yourself, then you can become a YouTube member for $1 a month. But above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese. I want to give a huge shout out to all of the plebs who are becoming members on the HyperHimes channel, being Casual Gaming, Luli Games, JoJo Sans, Fans, Eduardo Pimentel, Wavy Plays Games, Zagai Kotsu, Luca, Dings, Umi, Pibby IRL and Electronics, Chaos Jebel, Trit the CJ Official, Anti-Prank Official, Funcat, Pebbles, Sweet Ribbon VT, Dark Flare, and Mocha CRK. Genuinely, I can't thank you all enough for all the love and support, and let's keep on growing together.